Tonight we're going to have a delicious Italian meal, and we've invited our sweet friends Kyla and Nolte over, and here's how we're going to start. So you get raw sausage in a link form. Take your onion, give it a little choppy chop. You don't need much. Okay, great. So I'm going to cut just a little bit of this onion up. Of course, the sausages are already well seasoned, but I like to cook them in a real tender and beautiful sort of way. And putting the onion, taking some decent red wine, something that you would drink. Pour that in there, about halfway up the sausage. And go ahead and set that aside. So you really would like to blister the edges, and that's what it means.
Yeah, that looks disgusting.
You really want a little bit of, but the smell is just incredible. And this adds so much more flavor and a little bit of smokiness to your sauce that you otherwise wouldn't have. So if you're making a spicy tomato sauce and you're using any kind of pepper, doing this first with your peppers, any kind of a Mexican food that you're going to do as well, blister your peppers first.
What are you doing now?
I'm just grabbing out 2 little pieces of smoked pork belly to grease the pan. That's how I'm doing it. And because I have pork belly and it's delicious. So I'm just going to chop it up super tiny.
Is this from our pig?
Yeah, it is from our pig. So we're starting to build our sauce. So I've got the onions and a little bit of pork belly in here. Smells amazing. Things are starting to smoke a bit. Check this out.
There we go.
Look at that! Look at that! This house is so cool. And there's the blower. How about that? Look at it suck
I
it
can
right
see the
in.
smoke going in.
Isn't that amazing? We've got the peppers, the onion, the tiny bit of diced pork belly, and it's all just coming together here, just adding flavors together, building our sauce, building our flavor.
Just real low heat.
Yeah, kind of medium-ish heat right now. I'm doing it a little bit slow because my mushrooms aren't chopped yet, and I'm gonna chop those, throw those in, crank up the heat in just a second. So we've got 2 different kinds of mushrooms in here. We've got cremini and chanterelles. This is my beautiful friend Kyla, her sweetheart Nolte, who are our dinner guests tonight, and we're going to enjoy this delicious sauce.
Oh, that looks amazing.
It does look good. It smells even better. All right. So this is our homemade marinara from last year, and I added it to the mushroom and onion and pepper mixture, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I just added a little crushed red pepper, and I'm gonna add a little salt, a little black pepper, and then we're just gonna let it hang out and do its thing for a little while. Parsley. For the sauce, I like my parsley a little green tasting. So
Your parsley is green. What do you like green
I want it
tasting?
green tasting, so I add it to the sauce a little bit later because I want to taste the green in it instead of having it be so much a part of everything else. The best part about this sauce is that you're going to still be able to taste all of the delicious ingredients individually. However, it's making the most beautiful sauce. So,
You're the most beautiful saucer.
It's a delicious cab sauv, 2015.
nice.
So
Right on.
Oh my God, it's just crank to that thing.
Oh, what a badass. Love it. All right. Cheers. So, I like my sauce creamy, so I'm putting a half pint of cream into my sauce right now.
Why do you do that? What does it do?
Well, it reduces the acidity of the tomatoes. Remember, these tomatoes are reduced, so it's higher in acid. And my sweet husband has a sensitive tummy, and I started making creamy sauces for him, and he enjoys them much more. So, and I found that they're better, and for many things.
It doesn't look better, it looks worse.
Oh, what are you talking about? That looks fucking awesome. No, this is amazing. And then the cream gets, it reduces a bit in the sauce, and you do it about a half an hour before you eat. So there you go.
Do you leave the lid on if you want the sauce to remain
More juicy.
Yeah.
Why, yes. But with this particular sauce, you'll see that it gathers a little bit of water on top. I just let that stay there because there's cream in this, there's milk fat, and it reduces down into a more creamy texture, but it does it very quickly because of the extra protein. So what I do is our gluten-free pasta here takes 12 minutes to cook, and so as soon as that goes in the pot, I'm going to take the lid off of this, and it'll be the perfect consistency by the time the pasta is done.
Outrageous.
So that's what's happening on the stove.
What just
Yeah,
happened
you're
there,
probably
huh?
right. So anytime you get a fresh pasta, you really need to separate your noodles. If you throw them in as one big pasta brick, then your shit's gonna stick together and it's not gonna be nearly as good. You're gonna have pieces that aren't done right. So always, see this? They stick together. Separate your pasta every single time.
Wow,
Yep.
awesome, thank you.
All right.
Sausages are not the most beautiful part of the meal.
I like sausage.
Colorfully. Atta girl.
Comparing something.
Okay, you're on.
All right, so we have gluten-free pasta here, which is a corn and brown rice flour blend, and this is the regular traditional pasta. I'm gonna do a side-by-side tonight because I'm a big nerd and that's what I do. And I really love this. So, yeah. It looks quite different. It's really kind of cool to do the comparison. Well done. This is lovely. I just served myself time. But why the fuck not? It's dinner time. Alright.
That looks pretty.
There we go. Bon appetit.
Now I'm going right to the table.
Oh, are you? Hello, friends.
Showing them your second best side.
Please have a seat.
Oh, that's a pretty table.
I'm gonna grab. So the side by side is delicious. The regular pasta is delicate, stays a little bit more separate on the palate. The gluten-free, very, very nice, very nicely done. So, here's dinner. All right.
Here's the hat-wearing side of the table.
I love it.
Non-hat-wearing side.
For dessert, we are having flaming bananas with, here's some more. Okay, so in Sunriver, there's a liquor store inside the grocery store. So, I got to get Grand Marnier, tiny glass bottle, super killer, looks like a mini. Christian Brothers brandy, this will provide our flame. And I got some beautiful cultured butter. My sweet, sweet friend brought me some dark brown sugar. And yeah, we're gonna make some good things and put coconut ice cream on it. So,
Stay tuned.
oh, waiting for your banana. Look at her, she's being so patient. She loves her banana.
Slices? For the dog.
Of course. We're not uptight in the kitchen. The rest of the butter comes later.
Oh.
Yes.
I can't wait to see flame. What's going in, baby?
Little brown sugar, little butter, little salt. Not yet. So did you open that here?
And Milky has done his, made himself useful tonight.
We're gonna set off the alarm, so we're gonna pop up the fucking awesomeness.
Star Trek.
What was that?
Oh. Okay then. Uh-huh. Now we're talking. No fire alarms here.
Spanish coffee.
Oh. Oh, there's